Oh, good morning. I'm going to turn all the way around. Good morning. Headed to the gym. I'm going to go attempt to run on the treadmill light and long today. So let's see if we can get that done. Make sure everything turns out all right. Had a little night. Had a little bit of a rough night. Sleeping last night. Amber was kicking everywhere. She was tossing and turning, which made Julie and I toss and turn. I'm sure Julie's going to say the same thing that I asked her this morning. But headed off to the gym. Oh, we're already downstairs. 79. Very breezy today. Feels like 81. I think that's the closest we've had ever with it feels like actual temperature. Well, update. I also broke the little tab on my shaker bottle trying to drink my pre-workout. On the way to the gym, dropped that. So, really hope this run is going to be better.
Everybody. I have not been drinking a lot of hot coffee just because it's so hot down here. Michael's been making us cold brew, but we forgot to make a cold brew last night. So I'm going to try out that new coffee our chiropractor gave us yesterday. I have it set for a 5-minute steep in the French press, and I'm going to do my 5-minute, can you tell I'm uncaffeinated? I'm going to do my 5-minute neck stretches while this brews, but my only complaint so far is that the bag is not resealable and we don't really have any Tupperware to put it in. So I've kind of tried my best to roll it up and wedge it in the freezer where it won't get broken. But let's do some neck stretches while that's brewing. Hang on, let's go. Oh, the ball hit that door down there. Come on. Yeah, come on. Abra, come on, let's go, come on. No, we can't go with that, Mary. We gotta go. All right, let's give this a go. I put 6 scoops in the coffee pot. It needed every bit of 7. I didn't make it strong enough, but it's way smoother than Juan Valdez. I like this lots better than Juan Valdez. I'm gonna have to ask him where he got it. He said he got it at the mall somewhere, but I don't think he got it in Éxito. I really like this. This is probably the smoothest coffee I have had in Colombia. Yeah, I definitely need to brew that stronger, but that is so smooth. I would say it's definitely a medium roast and not burnt at all. A lot of the Juan Valdez tastes just a little bit burnt, but this is super smooth.
Well, that wind certainly died down and the sun came out. Oh my gosh. So hot. Got the 10 miles in. That was okay. I think I was putting in a little bit more effort than what I had intended to do, but knocked it out. I was listening to a little bit of a different mix today. Listened to a whole lot of Cage the Elephant. I really enjoy Cage the Elephant. A couple of
Kentucky boys at Western Kentucky University and made their way up to Chicago around the time that I was living there for clinicals. That's kind of how I discovered them, was in Chicago rather than in Kentucky, ironically enough. And then for my buddy Rocky, I also listened to a little bit of John Cougar Mellencamp. I've got a question for him today, see if he remembers, because John talks about the Dixie Highway being an Indiana boy, and I wonder if Rocky knows the Dixie Highway. Still a very well-traveled highway in the Louisville metro area of Kentucky, but at one time the Dixie Highway was the only way that one could get from Indiana into Kentucky. So a little shout out to Rocky this morning to see if he remembers that, the time when that was. Anyway, I'm going to try to cool down, get back and get a cold shower, as cold as I can. This phone is getting ready to slip. There we go. Get a cold shower, get some cold water, and try to get back to normal body temp. It is hot today. Slogging a little bit in my shoes here, but we'll make it. All right, back home.
Our maid is here today, and she made us breakfast. She made us some eggs with patacones, and look at all this fruit she took the time to cut up. Isn't that sweet?
Yes, it is.
And she made us some hugo also from a new fruit that I'm not sure what it is. If Mari was here, I would have her tell us, but it's very citrusy. It's pretty good. All right, you know what time it is. We are getting our UV. I wanted to say it is currently 87, feels like 87, with a UV of 6. Indian Harbor Beach, where we lived, is currently an 86, feels like 87. And Charlotte, where home is for us, is currently 91, feels like 94.
That's insane.
I know, wild to think of this.
That's a hot day for Charlotte.
Yeah. So we're just now leaving the pool. This is your gym you got kicked out of.
Yeah. Like
On the second day we were here or so.
Because that remote right there on that treadmill was not there that day.
Yeah, and it's been there every day since. Every single day since. That remote has been there. But it wasn't there that day. You got a little too sweaty.
And I haven't had that happen at all at the other gym.
Because they have a fan, right?
No.
They don't have a fan?
They do. But I've told the vlog this. It doesn't work.
Well, then how come you haven't been sweating just as much
They
there?
do have AC on, so instead of it being like 85 like it is in there, it's like 78. So it just
I cannot imagine running on a treadmill at 85 with no breeze.
Yeah, it's just kind of miserable in general, unless you're just lifting. Running, it's difficult. Even in that other gym, it's okay. I can do it, but I take more breaks, because I don't want to.
Well, that would have been nice.
Pool water
It would have been nice if you could have worked out here, but
yeah. Both of these are on S1. You see this?
Yep, I
Trying to
do.
get
They
up.
were both on lobby, so I'm not sure why both
don't know what
elevators
happened,
had to
yeah.
go down to. We are up here on the floor T. I think that stands for terrace, but it is the 16th floor. I'm wondering if you can hear this in the video, but our neighbors are playing music so loudly it's actually shaking the walls. At one point I thought the mirror was going to shake a little.
Yeah.
We share this wall with them.
It's quite distracting.
I'm glad I'm not trying to sleep to work night shift or anything. Somebody get this man a tissue. There is something
Tissue?
bad wrong with his corazon.
They always are in these songs.
Every once in a while he lets out like a wail.
This is crazy.
I really wonder if you can hear it in this footage. I can't wait to see. It is loud. It is as loud as if we were playing it on our own TV. Everybody's knocking off. Time to go outside. It's these people.